What is up, guys? I am BizorFIFA, and welcome to episode 7 of our Division 1 gameplay. So we are, 4 wins, 1 draw so far in the season, so we're seeing what we can do today. First team we're coming up against is a 4-3-4 side, and some weaknesses to pick out. I think his midfield looks a bit weak with Nasri and Griezmann playing out of position at those center mid spots. Another weakness we could maybe take advantage of is Evra is a little bit slow at that left back spot. So we'll see what we can do. We pick the ball up here in the 13th minute, trying to work it on in with Lewandowski. Plays a great ball to De Bruyne, tries to hit it with his 5-star weak foot, and I think we ended up hitting the post there. So that was a decent chance for us. And 16th minute, we're running down the wing with Royce. We want to try and get that cross in, but we have to wait for Lewandowski to be in a good spot, and he's just too far away now. You know, he's too far away from goal, so I'm just messing around with it a bit, trying to wait for him to get into a better spot. And now he's a little bit closer. We play it on into him, and we get really fortunate, but we get the goal anyway. But yeah, I thought that clip was important to show because I had to show that we had to really wait. You can't just blindly throw that cross in there and hope for the best. You really need to wait for your striker to be in a good spot. But we got a bit fortunate there and got the goal. Right before halftime here, just a really quick counterattack. And we play that, that was actually a through ball from Robin to Royce, and Royce hits it on in. So we got our 2-0 lead. And yeah, this clip was important to show. I was trying to build up the play here, and I give it away in a terrible spot. He plays a quick pass up, and he's just in on goal. And yeah, I just wanted to show this one more time to show something you cannot do. You just cannot do this. You cannot give the ball away in the midfield like this, or there's really no defending it. You know, it doesn't matter if you're a good defender after you give the ball away there. There's always a chance you're going to get scored on, and that's what happened. So we're trying to hold on to our 2-1 lead. I'm trying to clear this out, but Benzema takes a good touch, and Fairman makes a great save. I feel like Fairman's made a lot of saves for us since we started this series. I'm not saying he's OP or anything like that, but he's made some decent saves for sure. But we managed to hold on to the win, so that is good. We are now 5 wins, 1 draw, no losses. And yeah, we'll switch to our Premier League side and see what we can do. Coming up against, let's see, Messi, that loaned Messi, and Loic Remy up top, so pace up top, and yeah, a 4-2-2 formation with Matic and Kadir as the 2 CDMs, so when I see a team like that, I wonder if it's going to be kind of hard to break it down, but we'll see what happens. He has the ball here in the 9th minute, plays that through ball, and Messi gets a diving header to put the ball into the back of the net, and obviously, after that goal, I was a bit disappointed. I was like, oh no, if we're giving up diving headers to Messi, this might just not be our day. But yeah, all the way to the 33rd minute, it was definitely hard to make chances against this guy, but we play in the through ball, and Harry Kane gets a great finish. And it was a bit of a hopeful through ball here, but as you can see, Torre puts it in a perfect spot. And yeah, Harry Kane is actually in a great spot between the 2 center backs there. So we tie it up 1-1. He's trying to pass the ball out here, and we end up stealing it from him in like a spot. Like I said, you just can't give the ball away in spots like that. And Balassi just runs it on in to make it 2-1. I'm sure he had to be frustrated with giving the ball away like that and giving us that goal. But again, he's trying to pass the ball out and passes it right to Ramirez. Ramirez finds Torre, and Torre plays a great ball to Cuadrado. It was a little tapped through ball, and I think he did a little outside the foot pass action on it. And yeah, there's the replay, and it was a good goal. So yeah, Torres come up with 2 really good passes to get us these 2 goals. So 43rd minute here. I think I accidentally kicked this with Courtois. I think I was spamming clearance at that point, but Harry Kane picks it up. And I realized he might be frustrated at this point, so I figured I would just try and run at him. He's way too aggressive, and Harry Kane just has to tap it around the keeper to make it 4-1. So that is good for us. Play this corner short, running on in with Cuadrado, and oh my gosh, what a save by Joe Hart. I had to show that because that was one of the most ridiculous saves I think I've seen in a long time. But actually, he ends up just giving up at this point. So yeah, I just kind of just sat here because he had put his controller down, and that is how this game is going to come to an end. So yeah, 4-1 victory for us. All is good, all is good. So that is 6 wins and 1 draw, no losses. So we'll see if we can get another win in this next game to get one step closer that Division 1 title. So we'll switch it on up to our Bundesliga side and see what we're coming up against. A strange team, Jedinak at CDM. I saw John Terry in there, wondering if we're going to be able to get some through ball action. I think that, yeah, he's got Musa up top on like no chemistry whatsoever. So yeah, we play this corner short, cross it on in with Robin and Lewandowski. I think he punks John Terry there, to actually make it 1-0. So big header from Lewandowski. 37th minute. Yeah, not a lot happened in this one. Already the 37th minute. He tries to clear this out, but Royce just picks it up. And yeah, he made a good defensive play there, but just couldn't clear it out before Royce pounced on it. Yeah, here's a better angle. He made the steal, but just couldn't clear it out before Royce pounced on it. So good goal for us. So yeah, we had 66% possession, and that will be the halftime rage quit. So yeah, we'll take that. Now we only need 1 point from our final 2 games, and we'll see if we can get it here with our Premier League side, see what Harry Kane can do for us. I think I'm pretty confident that we can get 1 point in our next 2 games, but we're coming up against this team that looks really good. He's got that informed Busquets and informed Lam, pace up top, a solid back four. Everything makes sense with that squad, but we play the corner short here in the 7th minute. Cross it on in with Cuadrado. Harry Kane can't quite get to it, but we pick it up with Balassi. We're just going to try and feed it back in there again. We do so, and Harry Kane with a massive header. A massive header. He actually leapt the defender there to get that in there. And yeah, in a game where we only need 1 point to win the Division 1 title, taking that lead is just absolutely massive. One more time. And 23rd minute, we play another corner short. Cuadrado's running on in. And Harry Kane makes it 2-0 with another header. Let's watch it one more time. Just gets it over the keeper. Keeper doesn't even react to it. And at 2-0, we're feeling very, very comfortable. We play another corner short here. Cross it on in with Balassi. Harry Kane with a really good header on target. Could have been a goal. That's why I showed that highlight. But yeah, at halftime, we have our 2-0 lead. And I think we had a ton of possession, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, 71% possession for us. And no shots on target for him. So going to the second half, actually, yeah, there was no second half. I just held the ball for a long time, and just passed it around. I tried to make some chances, but I'll show the match stats again in a second. Yeah, here you go. I didn't make any shots on target in that second half. He didn't either, and in the 84th minute, he just ends up rage quitting on out of there, which is fine with me because that means we win our Division 1 title, and we will take that and just move on. So all is good, guys, and yeah, I think that's where this episode will come to an end. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Might be back streaming on Monday, perhaps. We'll have to see, but I will be back to doing that soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and everyone have a good one.